We now return to Let's Play Avernum. Time to go to the castle and try and find a final quest. According to the website, there are 3 main quest lines that you can go through. We are going to go with Escape. I think it will be symbolic. Find a heavily manned guard post watching the road up to the castle. Fortunately, your reputation has gotten here before you. The guards grin at you and happily let you pass. This should make things much easier. We're at the north end of a gigantic stone outcropping on the edge of the plateau, commanding an awesome view of the Great Cave. At the southern edge of the plateau is an amazing sight. It is a full-fledged castle formed from the gigantic slabs of stone. These massive blocks must have been called forth from the ground by pure magic. Guards watch from the parapets, and a drawbridge hangs over a huge chasm. Can we just go in? Oh my god! This is the castle, blah blah, it's huge. Get the fuck in there! Jesus. For the first time, you enter the castle, the capital of all Avernum. It's an amazing structure, beautiful and filled with rare craftsmanship. For example, it actually has wood floors, thin, precious veneers somehow brought from the surface. Somewhere inside you might find King Micah, wise and harried leader of Avernum, that is, if he agrees to see you at all. First you must get through the closed iron gates on the other end of the room. All you can do is approach and see what happens. For God's sake, let me in! Jesus, okay. Let's go find the king. That is a warrior. This does not look to be... This looks to be the dining room, actually. This room is dedicated to equipment and preparations for war. The eastern half of the room is filled with boxes. Okay. Well, these guys look like they're guarding something. And we're outside the castle. Okay, that's not the way I want to go. Main storeroom. Need healing. Wait a minute. Maybe I can get some stuff here. Benth. A tall okay, you know what? Forget this. I'll do this crap off screen. Let's find the king. Council chambers. Okay. This is a very oddly laid out... here we go. King Micah. There's a very slight, pale old man in loose-fitting silk clothes standing in front of the throne. He wears a gold circlet. Although he appears frail, his eyes have a powerful, piercing quality that seems to take in everything about you instantly. Welcome, warrior. None achieve as much as you in my land without coming to my attention. I am glad you have come before me at last. I am King Micah, chosen to guide Avernum as it struggles for survival. If you wish to serve your new home, I promise that it has great need of you. You are king? Indeed, I am the chosen king of Avernum. I provide leadership for our people and mastermind our actions against our enemies. I also strive to remind all of my people that our land has joys as well as burdens. How do you see Avernum? When I was sent down here, I first thought that this was an ugly place, devoid of joy and hope. Then I saw the land that the people had come down here before me had created, and I learned that being here was not the doom I thought. Now, despite the many threats that surround us, I work to maintain our government. We are threatened? Yes, threat enough for us to try to hire adventurers to help us combat it. An idea much disliked by the council. What is this council? My co-rulers, the mayors of the 6 largest cities. Wise, capable people, but too untrusting of any weapon not held by a soldier. I don't hold that view. I would even welcome help from the Abyss. The Abyss? Some of the people sent into Avernum are actual criminals. When they act up, we sentence them to their own Avernum. We send them to a cavern called the Abyss. There they have their own cities and ways and means. There they butcher themselves in peace, well away from us. I would accept their help, but I would watch them carefully. Okay, tell me about our enemies. The Slith Zerakai are our most organized and deadly of foes. For long we've tried to slay their leader, Sithith, and long have we failed. Then, of course, the Nephilim, giants, undead, blah, blah, blah. Do you have a quest for me? I do. I promise you this. Help me, and great future awaits you in this land. Okay, this is not the quest I want. I don't think. This sounds like this is the quest that establishes me here. And I think I want to escape. Avernum is in a brutal war with the Slith. To the north there's a large Slith castle on an island. Inside lives the Slith king. Tell me about him. They are both friendly and barbaric Sliths, Erikai and Avernum. This is the leader of the latter, leading them in the war against us from his iron fortress. The barbarians come, we believe, from the northern tunnels of Avernum. Why did you send me instead of an army? Because we have an army, but not a navy. Our boats are few and fragile. The Sliths could destroy them easily. At this point, only a small group of assassins can achieve a victory. So was that a quest, or... Oh yes, I guess. Slay this guy. Okay. You were king here, indeed. Chosen. How were you chosen? I was given this honor and burdened by the council. Okay, what are the joys here? Ah, yes, the rich carried... Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Okay, so... Slay him. I need one of the Slith keys. Search the Slith keeps around the castles. Are you fucking kidding me? It couldn't just be easy. Is this it? It is. So... Shit. Well, I've cleaned this out. I have not cleaned out the Slith cavern. Or maybe I have. There's an island fort there, and there's a Slith temple. Do I have this? Just out of curiosity? I don't appear to. Oh, forget that. Fort Spire? I don't know. I don't know where these are. Hold on a minute. Alright. Lucky for me, the castle here apparently only requires an onyx key, which I have 2 of. So, I'm going to make my way up there. I'm not sure how to get there, because obviously I need a boat. Maybe I'll have to go all the way around and come down this way. Although that looks like rapids. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Maybe I'll have to go through I don't know. This is going to be really difficult because I don't think there's a way out here. I don't know. I'll come back when I find it. I made it. You're near a small island dominated by a massive spire of black stone. Gates are set into the sides of the spire, and Slith warriors walk in and out. A dock emerges from the south side. This must be the core of the Slith lands, the center of the vicious Slith army that has terrorized much of Avernum. If you were to enter there and emerge alive, you will have to be very, very careful. Or broken because you cheated. Whatever. So I'm going to go in here and tear this up next time.